Productions Incorporated broadcast.
This is the home of Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball. Today's game is brought to you by Mi Rancho Restaurant of Bemidji, Angie's Acres in Aitken, and Ole's Bar and Grill of Walker.
Isaiah Bean pitch is going to be dribbled up to third. Oh, going to bounce over to third baseman as Cam Justice is on his horse. Play going to be made at the plate. It's going to be dropped in. Cam Justice is going to get in. The RBI single for Ty Lundeen. Swung out to right field. That one's going to die. Sam's going to get one. He's going to try to get two. He does. It's going to be a stand-up double for Sam Caliber.
Back up the middle. It's a base hit. Rutledge is coming in on it. There's going to be a play at the plate. It's up the line, and he's safe. Landon Hansen scoring on a big hit by Manduke. That's smacked. That is gone. What a shot by Cody Rutledge. He pulled that sucker right down the left field line, and you could tell by the sound of that one. I just couldn't tell if it was fair or foul. That's in the DNR parking lot.
We'll send it down to Security Insurance Field to the voices of the Blue Ox and Bucks. Here is Matt Geffrey and Bruce Legg.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network for game number 2. Matt and I have switched headsets.
We did.
After the 14-0 drumming, the Blue Ox put on Rainy River, the North Stars. We are here for game number 2. We got a couple of switches. We got Baz Zolt playing catcher now, and Caleb Manicki, number 1 on the field and number 1 in our hearts, is now playing left field.
It is, and we're already starting, ready to go already.
We are ready. Thank you, Keg and Cork, for the pregame. We have number 10 up, Connor Ivel.
Of course, the very, very quick pregame show is being brought to you by Cake and Cork, the first Irish pub located on the Mississippi since 1974, and our local family-owned, operating pub has been offering a great selection of authentic meals, soups, and sandwiches, where folks come for a while and leave for a smile, thanks to Cake and Cork in downtown Bemidji.
I left with a smile on Friday night.
Heck yeah.
And I also promoted our podcast. And
Even?
this, you know what? Some of those people might actually be listening right now.
It could be.
Yes. They said I was a bit of a talker. They said that's
What?
something that I should do is talk to people. And I said, you know what? You're right.
On the mound is still St. John.
Yes. 1-1. And as I say, that is now 2 balls and a strike. Matthew Geffrey, what's the feel for this game?
I think this was more because you see a lot of different people out there. I mean, not a lot of different, but just different
spots.
Different spots. May not see a lot of time, but it gives you more opportunity to see different parts of the field that you may not normally see.
And with what Bass said in the pregame interview is they were going to use a lot of pitchers, and in the first game they only used 2.
Yeah.
They even switched umpires, too.
Oh, yeah, they do it every game. They switch.
They do.
Switch.
The last game went 12 innings, so it threw me a bit of a loop because it felt like 2. Yeah. I lost my energy at the end of that second one, or the end of the 12th inning. Go to third. Ow! What a play! Grant Occlusion corralled that sucker and was able to fire him out at first base. Are you doing this inning or me?
I can do it for you. Sorry.
Okay, well, it's the odd innings.
It is.
So we had a little. The headset change kind of threw us a loop.
It did throw us off. No, it's going to be number 15. That is going to be Will Gilbert. St. John is still pitching. Like you said in the beginning of last game, he had 1 strikeout. Here comes the pitch, going to be swung out right back to St. John. Throws over the Hiller at first, and that is what you call a 1-3 put out. So it's 2 down right away.
Cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like reflexes out there. Now up, looks like number 12, and that's going to be Joe Tomarage. Tomage. Thank you.
That's what we're going to go with.
Okay. Pitch from St. John's going to be high. 1-0. Sorry. Yeah, 1-0. There we go. Now we're all set. Scoreboard got me all messed up. There's a pitch from St. John. This one's going to be swung on to the right field. It's going to get skipped by the first base coach. Little hop, skip out of the way.
Yeah. Very, very good moves by him. Ooh, right fielder going for it. He's feeling froggy.
Is that back? Looks like back out there.
That is back.
Got back to his position. More punch.
Jackson's back. All right. Doon, doon.
Got a breeze blowing in now. Didn't have anything the first time. And St. John gets his pitch, comes for the windup. Pitch is going to be a strike, as we talked about. Baz is doing the catching today, or the second game, which is very interesting. Never seen him catch yet. See how his knees hold up after this one. St. John pitches, going to be popped up as the shortstop. Looks like Hunter Olson underneath it and catches it for the third out. So no harm, no done, or no foul, whatever you want to call it. After the top of the first, we'll check down. We'll go down to the Blue Ox here to get their lineup when we come right back to listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Could be the Bemidji.
Hey, this is second baseman Hunter Olson from Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Blue Ox baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. As we go to the bottom of the first, here is the Blue Ox lineup. Is going to be in left field, Caleb Mankey, also leading off as well too. Number 4, Connor McNallen playing second base. Number 13, Cody Rutledge playing center. Catching is number 31, Baz Zalke. Number 9, Hunter Olson at short, and number 40, Jackson back in right. And then at third base is number 7, Grant Declusion. And number 14 is going to be Brian Hiller at first base. And then doing the pitching is going to be Casey St. John. And doing the pitching for the Rainy River, it's like number 4. And number 4 is going to be Trimble Butler. Sorry, I didn't turn yours up.
That's okay. Trimble Butler on the bump for Rainy River. So it must have been a bad homage for it to rain before the game.
It might have been.
The 14-0 Drummond in the first game. And you think they're coming back solid in the second game, or is it much of the same?
Well, we'll find out how it's going to go.
I got a feeling it's going to be much like the first. I'm with Senior Squeak back there.
Senior Squeak, huh?
Yeah. They're going to put a very crooked number on this Rainy River squad. The North Stars.
The North Stars, yes. I got some dark clouds in front of us, but I don't think they're going to head this way. Hopefully not. As I say that, watch they come and join us. If you are just joining us, we do have a temporary fence that's out there due to the fact of the storm that happened last week, I believe. Pushed over the fence. So they have a temporary fence. As Bruce is not a fan, he thought that they dug holes out there, and
I thought they did more work to do less, but they did the right thing when I got out there and checked it out. You don't really know until you get out there and check it out. That's why you got to walk the field, right, Jeffrey?
That's why I always walk the field.
That's why you always walk
never
the field.
know.
You're a crafty veteran at this, and you want to get a feel for what the players are dealing with.
You do. That's why I always walk the field to
Right.
see how it feels, how squishy it is, or how dry it is, and yes.
The squishy and dryness.
Yep.
You got to feel it out.
You got to feel it out.
Got to feel it out.
Up now is going to be number 1, Caleb Mankey. Caleb had a really good game last game. Well, a lot of players did after winning 14-0 in the first game. Butler pitching, goes from the windup, big righty. Throws. Be a ball a little high inside to Caleb Mankey.
Mankey is batting .395. Then now this is before the games today, but batting .395 with 2 home. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, it's 2 home runs and 11 RBIs.
Pitch swung on out to left field. Where is this going to go? It's going to be caught by the left fielder in foul territory. That's a good play. Caleb gave that thing a ride.
Solid sliding catch there by the left fielder in foul territory. I think the wind kind of helped that one.
It might have helped that one. Up now is going to be Connor McNallen playing second base. Connor McNallen so far this
417 with 7 RBIs. 13 runs scored, 4 walks, and only 3 strikeouts. And smashing that one foul past the first base.
Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. I was looking down at my phone.
That's
Shock.
okay.
Shock of all
You know,
things.
Yeah. It's the give and take,
Doing logistic stuff, too.
Yeah.
And we'll see what Butler can do here. Butler looks in. Good high curveball. Going to be outside.
Oof, I bet you McNallen wishes that one was over the plate. He'd smoke that one.
He would have.
Lake Bemidji, hello.
And here comes the pitch from Butler. It's going to be popped backwards right behind us. Aiden, where is it going? Is it going to hit a card? Let us know.
Or is he going to rest? Either at Slumberland or the graveyard.
Graveyard would make more sense. We're at the
Where'd he
parking
go?
lot. Slumberland parking lot.
Slumberland. We got to get Slumberland.
We should. Here comes a pitch from Butler. Another high curveball outside.
Trying to work that curveball to the outside of the plate there against the left-handed McNallen.
Butler comes set here from the windup. Pitch inside, actually hit him right in the leg. It's the second time he's been hit today.
And he's charging the mound. No.
He is not.
Yeah, took it in stride. He's limping a little bit, though.
Yeah, being hurting too. Hit by a pitch. Now.
Probably not what he wanted to have happen today. You think?
Yeah,
When he woke
probably
up
not.
This morning, you think he's like, I want to get hit by a pitch?
Nah, not this morning.
He isn't Roger Dornett. He didn't step into one.
No, not this one.
Not that one.
Now look, Cody Rutledge, the center fielder.
He is batting. Last time it was like a little over 300. 359.
359.
I still think he's got more than 2 home runs though, because I've seen 2, and I know he had one in like the first or second game of the year. So
Well, maybe it wasn't updated, but
Yep.
the stats that we have.
he has 2 home runs and 12 RBIs.
Of course, today first game was delayed by weather, and also didn't. We were supposed to start at noon, but it started at 1. It would be popped up out of play behind us.
Straight back.
Straight back. Senior Squeak gonna go get all of them. Almost hit a Jeep. Dang. That Jeep that's going by right there almost got him.
Ooh,
A fancy one too.
that's a fabric top or a
Yeah.
material top. That ain't a hard top.
In the words of
That might go through.
oh well. Should have been standing there.
Yeah, should have been driving there. Take your ducks and go on.
Here comes the pitch from Butler. Now popped up again over the first base.
Oh, Hunter Olsen.
Hunter Olsen wants to catch it himself. And this one is out of play behind the Blue Ox dugout.
Was that like the fake double play in like the 91 World Series? Do you think that?
Maybe. Oh, okay, you got it. So Cody looking at a 2-2 with 1 out here as we are in the bottom of the first. No score yet. As McNallen's at first base after being hit by the pitch, as now Butler's going to step off. Oh, not a balk. If he went forward, he would have been a balk.
It looked like he moved his front foot first.
Senior Squeak dropping the knowledge. That is.
Pitch going to be high. Now 3-2. Good curveball. Just not finding the zone.
You think McNallen's running on this one?
It looks like a ump is calling time. The home plate ump is calling time, but now Cody's going to step back in. So Butler looks in, looks over at first. Comes set. Looks behind him with nobody there. Pitches. Swung on. Going to be popped up to second base. Now out to right field. Second baseman. Able to get it. Oh, not get it. And that's going to fall in play. I believe that should be a hit because no one touched it.
The right fielder's got to get
Right
that
fielder
ball.
needs to do that. He needs to call that one
Call
off.
it off.
Second baseman cannot take that. He's such at a bad angle.
Where the right fielder was standing, the second baseman was diving to try to catch it.
Yeah, that's one of those you gotta know where you're at.
Got to call that one off.
Basil now up, the catcher for today. So runners on first and second, 1 out. As a little shift is happening, as the second baseman's going to shift over a little bit closer to first. Pitch. Ooh, high curveball. Got Bass swinging out of shoes on that one.
Yeah, got to adjust the hat on that one. Wanted that one.
He did. So Butler will come set. Takes a look over at second. As we now thinking about taking off. As Butler will step off. Okay, now it's starting to play some head games.
I mean, they did have a pickoff in the first game.
I actually did talk to Heller when I saw it during the break,
Yeah.
and he was pretty upset with himself. He did not realize the second baseman was right there. Another attempted pitch back.
One more, the fans should start booing.
That could happen.
You got to. I'm going to boo.
You're going to boo?
I'm going to boo.
Don't boo.
I'm going to boo.
I don't do that.
Boo-hoo. Oh.
Comes a pitch from Butler. This one's going to be, a high curveball again. A tip. So 0-2. Butler, I believe, stands close to 6 foot. Big righty. Comes a pitch from Butler. Outside, 1-2. Should I ask Baz, when the last time he caught?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Of course, a pregame show or not pregame, but a postgame show we'll get somebody up here as well, too. Comes a pitch from Butler, swung, nope, foul. Another curveball staying high. I mean, as a former player, if I keep seeing that curveball high, he's not picking his spots right. I'm going to start focusing on that ball.
Yeah, hanging it high like that, it's asking to be.
Especially like a big guy like Baz who will crush that ball on a little bit shorter right field today.
Just a hair short of 7 feet shorter.
Comes the pitch from Butler. This one's going to go outside. 2-2 with 1 out.
Good patience by Baz, rolling off that one on the outside edge. Got him with the changeup a couple of times, got him out swinging. So see if Baz can dial this in and drive somebody home.
Drive someone home. It could happen. So Butler will takes a look at second. Here comes the pitch. Tipped again off the bat, flew past the catcher.
To the backstop. Staying alive, as they once sang in that song.
That's right.
Ha, ha. Staying alive.
The second baseman is talking with Butler on the mound, which is sure to still untucked. That drives me nuts.
Really? The front tucked with the back out drives you nuts?
There should be no reason. It should all be tucked in. That's
Shall
just me.
be tucked. The rest of them seem to.
Here comes a pitch from Butler. Swung on, going to be fouled off to the left-hand side. This one is, I did not see where it went. Did it go on the road, Aiden? He does not know where it went. So 2-2 still with 1 out.
What do you think they said in that little conversation at the mound there?
I think they're going to try to work on a pickoff. That would be my guess. Butler takes a look over at second to McNallen, who's over on second after being hit by the pitch. Pitch swung on, going to be fouled out to the right-hand side.
Great at bat by Baz, staying
And
alive.
keep it alive and working the pitches. Keeping that pitch count up for Butler.
A lot of breaking stuff from Butler.
Yeah, like we said, it keeps that curveball really high, which could be really dangerous.
Yeah. Especially a hitter like Baz.
Pitch from Butler. And it's going to hit. That's the second hit batter here in the inning. And Butler said that he leaned into it. And the umpire is saying, no, he did not.
It looked like a natural turn.
Yeah.
You know, the ball's getting thrown at you.
Now up, it's going to be Hunter Olson playing short again today. What is Hunter hitting so far?
Yeah, baseball mostly. Hunter Olson is batting .235, 3 RBIs on the season, 9 runs scored, and 9 base on balls.
Bases loaded right now. Here comes the pitch. Going to be a curveball strike right down the middle. This may be thinking fastball. Butler comes set. Now throw. This one's going to be pitched and swung backwards behind us. And Aiden, where does it go? Did not hit a car, man. If you're listening, went down the drain. Oh,
no.
Gutter
Float.
ball.
They all float down there.
Gutter ball. 0-2 now with one out.
little bowling reference there. I like it.
You're welcome. Do some Ernie McCracken if you really want.
Big Earn.
Comes a pitch from Butler. This one swung out to left field. This might have beat the left fielder.
Oh, yeah.
It does. And this ball's going to bounce on the bottom part of the wall in left field. There's not one, but 2 runs are going to score for the Blue Ox.
Got the left fielder all kinds of turnaround on that one. Got spinned right round like a record baby.
Thank
right
you
round,
for
round,
doing
round.
that.
Yes.
I believe it's going to be a double. It is going to be a double for Hunter Olson.
His batting average has now gone up.
I love it. Now up to be number 40, Jackson Back, right fielder.
Batting .364 on the season. Only 1 RBI, but 5 runs scored and 1 walk.
There's a pitch from Butler, swung off, foul back into the net.
Has yet to strike out on the season.
Back is a pitcher as well, too. I believe he's a lefty pitcher. See him a lot in the right field.
Beautiful outfield assist in the first game, throwing somebody out at home.
And the end the game, I believe. Butler pitches, going to be foul back, going to be a left-hand side. This might be out of play, rolled up against the fence. 0-2. Oh, if you remember, I kind of want to see a car get hit.
I know you do. We've been talking about this probably the 5th or 6th time now.
Yeah, that's why if people don't know, I kind of just want to see a car get hit. Bang. Some people want to
not
watch
his,
no,
not in the
not
park, like driving?
Just driving by.
Driving by.
Pitch from Butler. It's going to be, hit him right in the handle and caught. Looks like he wanted to check swing, and unfortunately it did not happen. So that is the second out.
Number 7, Grant Declusion is up.
Grant Declusion now up, playing third base today.
And he is batting a robust .379, 5 RBIs.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Baz over at third and Hunter at second.
3 doubles for Grant on the season.
Comes a pitch from Butler. This one's going to be now dribbled up to short. Short is going to have a tough throw and not in time. As not 1 but 2 runs are going to score.
Woo!
After, I guess not really paying attention, but more of a heads-up play from Hunter Olson. So I don't know if that would be 2 RBIs for Grant.
I would have to say 2 RBIs. I don't think there was no error.
No.
He just hustle play
2
by Hunter
RBIs.
Olson.
We'll give him 2 RBIs.
Hustle play by Hunter Olson there. You got to make them make a play, and that time they were not able to.
Now up, number 14, Brian Hiller. Playing first base here in the second game, DH the last game. One of the old savvy vets on this team,
Savvy vets, yep.
2 outs here for Butler. And, that ball smoked out to left field. Left fielder right on. Oh,
no!
Dropped it! And that ball is going to scoot away as that is going to be, I believe, an error. He's not having as I would have done the same. Yelled at myself.
Got hit with the ball.
That was an easy look and just dropped it right out of his glove.
Yeah, the heads are starting to hang out there for Rainey, the North Stars.
Isaiah Bean now we go to the bottom of the lineup. Bottom of the lineup. Pitch. Could be outside.
Another big inning for the Ox.
Another big inning. That's right. Four runs already here in the bottom of the first. That pitch is going to be a high. Another curveball left high. Can't leave that curveball high. You are going to get destroyed if you leave that up high. Butler now looks over the third. Now here comes the pitch. It's going to be a strike. Or is that a strike?
I believe he made a motion of a strike.
It was a very weak signal for a strike.
Yeah.
If it was one. Nothing on the board yet, but I believe that was a strike. Comes a pitch from Butler. Going to be foul back. The board's going to go 3-1 now. Isaiah Bean didn't have a lot of playing time this year.
Again, the stats on here, you have him for a 0, but he got a hit in the first game. So
That's going to be a walk. Now bases are going to be loaded if we go back to the top of the lineup. Kill Mankey now up.
Grand slam.
That'd be
behind
fun.
me said, Aiden behind me said he wants to go with a grand slam. That would be interesting to see. I would like to see that.
oh, is that Rice Lewis up there? No, that's right. He's on the disabled list. I'm sorry.
Again.
Yeah.
Comes a pitch from Butler. This one's going to be swung on over the short. Gobbled up, turns around, throws it to first base, who has to step on. Ball kind of got away from the first baseman, but able to snag it. So at the end of one, our score reads 4-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. We'll be back in a little bit as Bruce will take over here for the top of the second. Be back in just a few seconds to listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, where the Bemidji Blue Ox had a very good first inning, getting 4 runs in the bottom half of that against the Rainy Lake North Stars. We have Isaiah Bean on the hill.
And today's Pitching Change being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose whether you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose a therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy, your life, your health, your choice.
And they chose Isaiah Bean.
That's a very good job, Bruce.
Thank you. Dynamite drop-in leg.
Well, we talked about last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess now, last Thursday. We had jet lag, the jet lag, car leg, Bruce leg.
No, jet leg.
For everything.
Car leg, yeah, Bruce leg. Those are the legs of your last Thursday.
Yeah. the three-legged Bruce. Three-legged loot.
The three-legged
Wow.
Matt Journey.
Yeah, it was fun.
Some of them are leg, some of them are leg. But
Some
you get to pick and choose what you'd like.
You're right.
Up to bat for the North Stars is number 4, Trimble Butler, the pitcher.
Bean's first pitch is going to be a high first ball.
Breaking out on the inside part of the plate for strike number 2. One.
1-1.
1-1.
Ooh,
Big old swing
big
on
old
that one.
swing from Butler right
Yep.
there. Wanted all of that one.
Wanted all of it, got nothing.
That's true. A lot of wind on that one.
Yeah. And then the wind picked up. High and outside, even if the count at 2-2. Nice day for baseball.
It was a beautiful
little
day.
Overcast, Oh, foul straight back.
Bean so far this year has pitched 12 innings, played in 3 games. And let's see, trying to find everything else he has. He does have 1 win on the year.
Solid 4-inning average.
16 strikeouts so far. His ERA is a 2.3.
Looking to drop that number day against the North Stars. Being on the bump. Outside to fill up the count.
So full count now for Butler.
Butler versus Bean. The B&B combo. Who's going to win? That's up. Third baseman is settling underneath it. Is that Declusion?
It is Declusion.
And he caught that one with a solid F-5. Number 17, Parker Olson up. Did a little pitching yesterday. Or not
First
yesterday.
game?
First game. Little first base action. He chooses to wear the red batting gloves.
Look, more of a pink.
More of a pink? Yeah.
Isaiah Bean has a very distinctive overhand throw.
Yep. Foul. Into the just missed the bullpen. I got a question to ask you.
Yeah.
The stuff in the batting cage, is that from the Arena League? Unfortunately.
From the Axeman?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Does that hurt looking at that?
Yeah, I walked by. I saw you look at it too.
You saw that? Yeah, I was looking at that zero. I was like, what the hell is that?
It is from the old Axeman
Yeah.
days. That ball got fouled off behind us.
Yeah.
0-2.
The AstroTurf was fine, though. It didn't hit that.
No.
Oh, that's a swing.
One of those that like you didn't really want to swing, but you did it anyways.
Number 6. Blaine Humbert.
Humbert playing second base here in both games. Pitch is going to be low.
We got 2 down. Top of the second inning in a 4-0 game. Popping the glove, but that was high and outside. So you're saying that, does this game count, or is this more of like a?
This is more. The first game's more of a league game.
Yeah.
It counts in the book, but there's different ways of like trying to think of what's the best way to describe it.
I mean, it counts, but it's more like a exhibition kind of type game. I
Ish,
guess?
yeah, because it's not really part of it. It's not league official.
Oh, sure. Ooh.
He wanted all that one. He was going to swing for the fences on that.
Came out of his shoes on that one. Unfortunately, came up empty. With Isaiah Bean getting the best of him with 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouled that one. Oh, 3 balls, 2 strikes. My bad.
He
with 2 down.
It looks like that he wanted just to wait on that one, and unfortunately, just
That one was on its way to the John Glass Fieldhouse. Where your national champion, Division III champion? How many national?
I don't know.
Was it
Let's not
16?
talk
Was
yet.
it 16?
16-ish.
Yeah. Hey, we got a dribbler going to Hunter Olson. He's able to corral it, and the throw to first. Out. That is 3 up, 3 down again. Good old-fashioned 6-3 to get us to the bottom of the second inning with a 4-0 baseball game in way of the Bemidji Blue Ox right here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm Bruce Legg along with Jat Maffrey. We are here in a 4-0 Blue Ox baseball game here with number 4. Is it Trimble?
It is Butler.
Trimble. Butler is on the bump. Butler on the bump. Coming up next, we have Connor McNallen, who started off with a hit by a pitch. He's coming up angry.
He's been hit twice so far in both games. It's not always fun.
But he's a consummate pro.
That he is.
Takes it, walks down to first base, and just scores runs. finishing off their warm-ups. First game was only supposed to go 7, but it ended up being only 5 innings because the 14-0 slaughter the Blue Ox put on the North Stars. Oh, child throwing a baseball around. Good to see.
Got me going.
Ball 1 on the outside.
That is another high curveball that's going to get teed off one of these times.
Kind of looks like a shot put when he throws it up there, you know. Oh, McNallen to first base. Able to corral it unassisted.
The first baseman just put his glove down and tagged the ball and didn't go very far, just kind of more just step on the bag.
Yeah, he was able to stay in front of it, able to corral that bad boy and step on the bag. Up next, we have Cody Rutledge. Is 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Very straight up and down hitter. No batting gloves either. That's cracked. It's up in the air. Left fielder settling underneath it. Had some issues with it earlier. Able to squeeze that one, though, for out number 2.
I think just got right underneath it and just
hit that sucker about halfway in the outfield.
Yeah, I think if he actually a little early on it, just kind of just wait, just obviously.
Rolled his hands over on that and just got underneath it. Up next, we have Baz Zolke, who's up at the plate, who is also hit by a pitch. So he's not very happy either.
May try to send this one over the wall.
Yeah. Not that one, though. He said, I'm not swinging at that one on the outside edge.
That one was another ball outside, low corner.
Baz reaching for that one, fouling off on the third base side. It stays in the grass. So it's not going to go to the cemetery or Slumberland.
No, not right now. Still plenty of time.
You think it'll roll all its way there?
Not here.
Not here, okay. 1-1 with 2 down. Baz looks at another one on the outside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Again, we got Butler on the bump, a right-handed pitcher.
Butler's taking his time getting back to the mound.
Foul that one off again to the third base side.
That one might hit the fence.
Ooh. You see, now somebody just ran by. Do you want to see somebody get hit with the baseball or just a car?
That's more points.
You think and then choice therapy.
Choice therapy for you.
I thought, wait a minute. Do they still do the pitching change even though they just do the Bucks? Okay. Ooh.
He's going to get called out. Not happy with that one. That was a very low strike. So, I guess at the end of...
Out number 3.
At the end of 2.
4-0 Bemidji Blue Ox. Come back for more Bemidji baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Our score is 4-0 in favor of the Blue Oxes, wearing their what I call their City Connect jerseys. It's a light blue, baby blue, if you want to call it that.
Bay blue?
Yes.
Baby blue?
Oh, look at you.
Oh.
Isaiah Bean still on the mound for the Blue Ox.
Baby blue, Bean, Butler.
A lot of bees.
A lot of bees.
Baz.
Yep.
Baz catching.
Beer belly.
It's always tough when we do our, not tough, it gets a little interesting. We do
It's a little easier now than when we first started. I remember the first time I tried to say,
A lot of
welcome
bees.
back to Bemidji Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. That was a
Blue
struggle.
Ox, Bemidji Bucks.
Yeah.
A lot of bees. Who did? Vasquez hit a walk-off bomb for the Twins. Let's go.
Is that 23 games in a row with a home run? That is extending the franchise record for games in a row with a home run.
Good.
And you'd have thought the Bomba squad would have done it when they hit the most home runs in baseball at the time. But
2019?
That was correct. It's
Yeah.
19, 20.
Yeah, it wasn't me the 20. 20 was a short year.
20 was short year. Yeah.
Now up for Rainy River is going to be number 7, Wyatt Placker. Placker Blues playing left field. Pitch.
Oh, nice catch.
Did pretty good. There's a strike.
There's some cat-like
I
reflexes
still
for you.
got it. Comes a pitch again from Isaiah Bean. It's going to be swung on, going to be in the dirt. Another strike. Now 0-2. As we are in the top of the third here at BSU Security Insurance Field. This one's going to be dribbled off to the right-hand side, and it's going to roll up against the fences. Hiller is going to pick it up and throw it back to the pitcher.
Are we sure? He's running with it yet. There's the throw.
Yeah, well, he's a 40-something-year-old first baseman.
Stud.
I don't think he's going to be throwing deep very often. So Isaiah Bean will come set from the windup. Now throws. This one's going to be swung on out to right field as Back is underneath it. And Back will make the catch in right field. So 1 down for Rainy River. Now up, number 29, Ryder Wolseley. Just noticing these kids, and they are kids, they need to put a lot more oomph on the swing. They're kind of just half-hearting it. If you're going to swing the bat. That's what I've noticed. Just the coach and player in me. Pitch from Isaiah Bean is going to be outside, 1-0.
Yeah, you can't leave your swings, Got to leave it all on the field. Got to smack it.
If you're going to hit the ball.
Yeah.
Pitch from Bean, swung, half check swing. They're going to call. Schulte says no down the first base line. So 2-0. Baz one on the peel.
Yeah, that's a managerial play right there.
Mm-hmm. And another check swing and a peel down the first, and it's 3-0. Comes a pitch outside again. Oh, they're going to say 1. They are going to be a strike. So 3-1 out of 4 pitch walk. Said pitch. Swung on. It's going to be another strike. So now 3-2. Full count. 1 down. What's over there?
That was somebody can misconstrue that last word.
Probably.
Instead of pitch.
Ball's going to be high and a walk to
Loudstone.
Wolseley.
Owen Seether,
number 72, up. Again, if you're going to swing the bat. Don't be afraid of the ball. Bean will come set, takes a look over at first, now throws. This one's going to be down in the dirt, picked up by Baz. Good block by Baz, by the old 30-year-old. And a time is called as, speaking of Baz, he's going to take a walk out to the mound and talk to his pitcher and Bean. Bean looked like kind of arm behind his back. Maybe just trying to talk to each other, trying to see what they're going to do. And Basil does get a quick meeting to the mound.
I think the coach is telling him exactly what you just said. Be aggressive.
If you're going to swing the bat.
I believe the cheerleaders once said, be aggressive. B-E, aggressive.
I believe that's what they said, too.
I think they said that. At least once.
Bean will take a look over at first. A little peek. Sends the ball. It's going to be down in the dirt again. The ball does get away. And it's going to be a wild pitch. And Bass, I thought he was going to gun it. So 2-0 here with 1 out. Bean will come set. Takes a look over at second. Pitch. Swung on. Ooh. Hit the plate or hit Baz, 1-2, but hit the umpire. Hit him right in the mask. So another wild pitch from Bean. So one of those like Bean, just kind of just calm down, just relax. And
Right. Trust your arm, trust your stuff.
2-1 here. With one down as we are in the top of the third. Pitch from Bean, going to be a strike. He's not happy with himself on that one. 2-2 now with one out. Trey go off speed here away.
That's what I would do.
Pitch going to be fastball over the press box and onto, looks like out to the road, but made a hit a curb. Out in the street. Missed 2 cars. Dang.
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
Because the pitch from Bean. This one's going to be swung on over to Hunter Olson at short and loses the handle. This one, and a run's going to score for Rainy River for the North Stars. Now number 10.
Connor Ivall.
Ivall.
Grounded out to third base in his first at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Yes, that is correct.
Bruce has the book now.
Yes.
Pitch from Bean. This one could be down. Ooh, I thought it could be down, but it's strike nonetheless.
It was down in the zone for a strike.
Down in the zone.
Oh, pickoff attempt. Parched. Is that water?
It is water. I guarantee it's water.
Yeah, well, why did you have to say guarantee it's water?
Well, because you would have questioned it. Ball's going to be outside 1-2.
I question it more now that you had to say that it was water.
I know you. I'm not like you from last night.
Wow. You were last night, too.
I was. Thanks, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Pitch from Bean is going to be a strike. Now 1-2 with one out here. Run does come across for the North Stars after a wild pitch. I'm sorry, after a hit. It was a hit that drove the run in.
Error.
Pitch going to be foul back behind Baz and going to rest up right by the backstop. 1-2 with one out. Pickoff attempt over the first to Hiller. Nothing. As Isaiah Bean will come set. Throws. It's going to be up high and away. Now 2-2. Isaiah Bean will pitch this one. It's going to be dribble up to short and double play attempt. Does he get him? He does. It is a double play. A 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. But a run does score for Rainy River. 1-4 is now on the board for favor of Blue Ox. Be back in just a few seconds. Let's to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive. Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Score does read 4-1 as we go into the bottom of the third. A due up for the Blue Ox is going to be Hunter Olson, Jackson Back, and Grant Declusion. It looks like Butler's still out there pitching for the Fort Rainy River. Oops, sorry.
That's right. Rainy Lake. Is that a different than Rainy River or?
I don't know.
Me either.
Rainy Lake, Rainy
I
River.
would always kind of just assumed it was a.
Same place.
Is this Morgan Wallen?
It is.
Did they do this on purpose because we just said it?
Maybe. All right, Hunter Olson now up. Last time Hunter doubled and got 2 RBIs and later scored. Kind of playing short here for both games.
No Mitch Hendricks today.
Yeah, no Mitch today. Took a day off.
Load management.
Pitch swung on, foul back right behind us. We were both ready for it that time.
No, it went.
Not us.
It
hit
what?
one. It got one?
Yeah, I hit the white.
10 points.
Well, that's awesome.
Pitch from Butler inside. 1-1. So 10 points for the white pickup.
Is it for the pickup or for Hunter Olson?
We'll do Hunter Olson. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Write it down. Pitch. Going to be a strike way on the outside. The zone has expanded immensely now. 0-2 now.
Big word. Immensely. I like that.
You're welcome. I'm trying to do a vocabulary word every day.
Yeah.
That's a lie. I'm not. Pitch high. Curveball is going to get Hunter Olson. That's a strikeout for Butler. Jackson Back now up right fielder. Last time up flew out. So Jackson, and like I said, he is a pitcher as well too. Pitches more than actually plays out in the outfield. Pitch going to be swung on out to right field, and Jackson's going to turn and look and is going to stay over at first. Now at number 7, Grant Declusion. Last time up, singled. Also got 2 RBIs as well too. So Grant playing third base today. Or the second game, I should say.
I think he was like left fielder.
I think it was
right
left
fielder.
field.
No, left field because I think Back was right field.
Pitch swung on is going to be foul tip behind the catcher. So it'll be 0-1 here. 4 hits so far for the Blue Ox here, and we're in the bottom of the third of this 7-inning game. Runner's going, Back's taking off. Now in trouble, nowhere to go.
He's going to be safe.
He's going to be out. Schulte called him out at second. Butler did not get the ball out in time. It could have been a lot quicker throw if he would have got the ball out in time. Looks like, I don't know if he was not paying attention, didn't hear the run, like steal sign, or who knows. But either way, it's a not regardless.
He was running.
He was just a running. Butler now goes back to the windup as Grant Seclusion now still waits for this one. Pitch going to be swung foul. I believe it's now going to be, I think 1-2 now? I'm not quite sure. I forgot. The board not even running. The wind's starting to pick up too from the north. And a timeout looks like called. Nope. Now Grant's ready. Butler comes set from the windup. Will throw. This one's going to be fouled. Nope, it's going to be, now fouled off. Leaned into that one, or leaned away from that one. We want to call it. Leaned into it. That's what I want.
Yeah, that could work.
So now I believe it's 1-2 with 2 outs.
That sounds right.
Comes a pitch from Butler. This one is outside again. Now I believe it's 2-2.
Solid catch by the catcher there.
Yeah, way to, he like backhanded it. Kind of scooped it backhand.
Wouldn't have mattered if he missed it or not, but nobody out.
3-1 is what the ump just signaled. Comes the pitch. Swung on out to right field. Right fielder has to really get moving, not be able to get to it. As now Grant's going to pass first base, going to get to second base, thinking about 3. He is going to 3. He is on his horse, looking, and it's going to be a stand-up triple for Grant Declusion.
Outfielder started taking a couple of steps in, and then
I don't know if that wind took that ball.
I think he just misread that one.
Yeah, misread that could have happened.
Because he turned his back and started running real hard after that one, after he saw it.
Now up, number 14, Brian Hiller, first base, got on with the error. Now Butler comes set, takes a look over at third. Pitch, high curve ball again from Butler. I don't know if he's starting to favor anything, but he's just taking his time getting to the mound, kind of trying to slow everything down. I don't know if it's just in his own head, which, like we talked about in the first game, that's happened. I've done that too. We just start overthinking it. High curveball again. And looks like a little meeting on the mound as the catcher's going to come out and talk to Butler. Trying to think what they're going to do here with 2 outs.
It's the curveball. A lot of breaking stuff. He doesn't, not much for the fastballs.
No, he does throw a lot of curves. Well, unfortunately, it all just stays high.
Yeah.
And like I said, he's going to get burned one of these times by leaving those high curveballs up.
Grand Conclusion just did. That's why he's on third.
You're not wrong. Butler will check the runner at third. Throws going to be outside, 1-0.
I like the 1 and ooh.
Ooh. Butler checks a run over at third again. Now throws. This one's going to be a strike on the very end of the corner. 1-1.
Down on the corner. CCR.
Comes the pitch from Butler. Swung on out to left field. This one might have had left fielder beat, and it is foul. Oh, probably 3 to 4 feet from being fair and off the top of the wall out there. The 305 sign. That would have been great for Hiller, the old man.
Yeah. Rocked it off City Auto Glass. That would have been nice.
Would have been nice.
Yeah.
And now full count not full count. This is going to be high. It is a full count. And it's going to walk Hiller.
It is no longer a full count.
So runners on the corner. You have Grant on third, and you have Hiller on first. Now to the bottom of the order, Isaiah Bean. Isaiah Bean doing the pitching for a little bit. Comes a pitch from Butler. Ooh, Isaiah Bean wanted that one. Butler will take a look. Sitting at 1-0, 2 outs here. Score does read 4-1 in favor of the Blue Ox here, and we're in the bottom of the third. There's a pitch from Butler, swung on right past the third baseman, and Olsen not able to corral that one. That's going to bring a run in. That might be an error. Didn't really get down on top of that ball, just kind of just healed it. It's kind of a tough one. It could be a hit or an error. We're going to award an error. Now back to the top of the order. It's going to be Caleb Mankey. Caleb so far today is 0 for 2. Flew out and ground out. Comes the pitch from Butler. It's going to smoke this one over to a high chopper to short.
He throws over the first in time. Oh, they're going to say he's safe. That ball took a really high chop to center, to short.
Kind of looks surprised he caught it.
I think he did too. He's like, oh my gosh, I have it in my hand. Now up's going to be the second baseman is Connor McNallen. Got hit by the pitch, also scored and ground out as well. Comes a pitch from Butler, swung on over the first base, not able to get it. That's more of an Olay type of reach. 1 run's going to score. Is 2 runs going to score? It will. So 2 runs for Connor McNallen. Score does read 6-1 in favor of the Blue Ox here, as we're only in the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's going to be Cody Rutledge, center fielder. Last time up, singled, scored, then flew out as well too. So 7-1 is our score, and if we hit 10 run, pitch going to be swung on, smoked out to center field. Is this one past the temporary fence? No, snagged by the center fielder. Cody almost got a hold of that one. Just a little bit under it. So our score here at the bottom of the 3rd, 3 more runs come across here. 7-1 is our score in favor of the Bemidji Blue Ox. Be back with Bruce as we go to the top of the 4th. Listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports Radio Network with the Bemidji Blue Ox. Ahead in this second ball game today, 7-1, going to the top of the 4th inning. Again, capitalizing on their hits. Pretty much dominant all day today, the Blue Ox.
They have not a lot of errors from the Blue Ox. Only got one this one and the one before.
21 runs and 9 innings of baseball today.
Very good offensive showing from the Blue Ox.
Good pitching from everybody. St. John, Isaiah Bean, Wells to begin the first game. And we have number 15. Will you give me a second to figure out his Gilbert? He is 0 for 1. The old pitcher to the old first baseman. Oof. Fooled him on that one.
Really fooled. I mean, that was even close to it. I don't know if he was even looking for that.
Down and away. Strike number 2. Isaiah Bean attacking Will Gilbert. There's another one. Strikeout number 3.
Just not ready for it at all.
No.
Again, Colt, those are you need to take better cuts. You can't take these half-hearted cuts. You got to swing. Again, this is the coach coming out at me. This is the player coming out at me, too.
You got Coach Keffrey here?
Yeah.
We got number 12 up. Joel Talamaj, or something along those lines. Left-handed hitter.
I would go with that.
Grounded up to Hunter Olson this last time. Hacking right up back to Bean. Bean secures that one. Flips over to Hiller at first base for out number 2. Another 1-3 action there on that one.
Yeah, and I believe Hunter is really working quick, by the way, too. He's ready to go before these players are even ready to go.
It's a good pace. Grip it and rip it.
Yep.
Dynamite drop in, Monty. Strike.
Yeah, close. So kind of nibbled the outside corner.
Nibbled. It's a good nibble. That one did not.
May try to get him chase on that one.
One ball, one strike, two down. Number 4 gets it out to Cody Rutledge in center field, or is it McNallen? McNallen calls him off. Squeezed by the second baseman, McNallen. And that'll do it. Another 1-2-3 inning. So we have a score of 7-1 going into the bottom of the 4th inning. Come back for more baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to more Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm Bruce Legg with Matt Geffrey here in a 7-1 ball game in way of the Blue Ox here in the bottom of the 4th inning. I think we still is it Butler still out there on the hill?
No, that is a new pitcher.
Changed.
That's going to be Owen Seether.
And this pitching change is brought to you by.
Actually, no. Let's see if Aiden can read this.
Yes.
Aiden, read that.
Get a read.
Would read that for us? The one that says right here. Here, here's your headphones. Read that for us there, Aiden.
Today's pitching change is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose the therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy. Your life, your health, your choice.
All right. Good job, Aiden. You want to call the game too?
Sure, might as well.
Call the game. Here we go. 14-year-old going to call the game. I want to see how this is going to work out. So I'll help you. I'll help you out with names there, Aiden. So it looks like going to be batting for. Going to be batting for the Blue Ox. Going to be number 31. Baz so far has been hit by the pitch. He has also scored and struck out. Yep, right here. Okay, make sure. So we're in the bottom of the 4th.
Did you say Baz was 30?
He is 30 years old.
He does not look 30.
He is 30. He told me that he is actually 30.
He looks 23.
Oh, tell him that. He'd probably like to hear that. So Owen Saith is batting for, pitching for the Rainy River, as 7-1 is our score. As we will give this one to Aiden Geffrey. Aiden, go ahead and talk away. Let's hear your play-by-play skills for a soon-to-be freshman in high school.
Not the best talker, but
for anything like your dad, I'm pretty sure you're a good talker. So Owen will come set now, throws. His first pitch going to be down. It is, what do they call that, Aiden?
Strike.
Correct. That is a strike. So 0-1 here to Baz.
Did not look like a strike, but I might be blind.
Pitch swung on, going to be popped up behind the catcher. The catcher not going to be able to get this one as it bounces away. Actually, it hit near the backstop is what they call it.
Sure, Superman.
Superman into the backstop. That would have hurt.
He was far enough away.
I couldn't see that. 0-2 here with no outs as we are in the bottom of the 4th. Owen Sather now will come set, likes his signs. Comes the pitch from Owen. This one's going to be swung on over to first base. His first base is going to pick this one up and just tap first.
Kind of jammed him up there.
A little bit.
This pitcher's got like a weird arm angle.
Now up, number 9, Hunter Olson. Struck out, got a double with 2 RBIs and also scored. He does kind of a little bit of an arm angle.
He like drops all the way back.
He does. He reels all the way back and throws over top. A big right-hander that Owen is.
1-0 count. Foul ball.
Tap that one. Trying to do a check swing, tap. Still 1-1 here with 1 out. As we're in the bottom of the 4th, Blue Ox lead 7-1 here with 7 hits so far and 1 error. 2 errors so far for the North Stars. Pitch is going to be a strike. Oof.
That did not look like a strike. That was really low.
I think the strike zone has expanded quite a bit. Kind of like you little leaguers. It's going to be a big old.
Little leaguers.
Yeah. Well, you'll be a freshman next year.
Still playing on the same team, though.
Yeah, that's true. Comes a pitch from Owen. That's going to be swung on over to third base. Able to gobble up, and that's going to be Butler. Butler over to first base, and that is a 5-3 putout.
Almost ran that out.
Almost got that one. Jackson back there, right fielder now up. So far today, he has flown out and got the first. So 2 down for the Blue Ox here. So we're in the bottom of the 4th here. If we hit the Blue Ox score more than 10 runs, they'll call it by the 5th inning. I think the bottom of the 5th inning.
Yeah.
It's like the last game. Pitched from safe. It's going to be foul back. Would have been directly at me if it was a little bit higher. I would have caught it.
You would have caught it.
Okay. What happened last year in Pierre?
I would have saved you.
No look, Randy Moss over the shoulder, not once but twice with another ball in my hand. Pitch swung on, going to be out to left field. This one's popped up. Shortstop giving chase to it. It's going to go foul. Left fielder kind of a little bit weight on that one. I did, not once but twice as the ball was popped up and we're sitting in the stands, and I turned and I looked behind me like there's the ball, and Randy Moss catched it over the shoulder.
Caught it.
Barehanded? Yeah, barehanded, no glove. And then the second one came over and squeezed it. 0-2 now, 2 outs.
They call that the over-the-shoulder catch.
Yes, right. That the over-shoulder catch is what I want. Pitch, struck out as a good curveball is going to have him sitting. So at the end of 4, our score reads 7-1. We'll take a little break, but when we come back, we'll have the top of the 5th. Here, you're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. As we now have, it looks like a couple changes out there. I see Grant Declusion now playing catcher. Trying to think where Baz is at.
Baz is on the bench.
He's on the bench. He gave up for today. He's like, I'm good for today.
Who's 25? That is a very good question. Who is 25?
as you're looking. 7-1 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox as we are in the top of the 5th.
Not have a 25.
Is it 23? Is it St. John?
Oh, it's not St. John.
Not St. John.
Cody Retch is also out too, as looks like Wells is out in center.
29. Sam, it's the bear.
Oh, the bear's out there.
The bearer.
Call bear. We should have known that. What are we doing?
I know. It's tough.
It's tough sometimes.
Yeah. We're very familiar with the bearer.
Pitch going to be swung on out to right field. Back is right underneath that one. Hubbard now up, playing second base. Has been pretty active at second.
Grounded up to the shortstop his last time at bat.
So Isaiah Bean comes, sets. Swinging on that one.
Just a swinging, as John Anderson would say.
Yep.
Maybe sing.
Pitch. Another strike. 0-2 now as we are in the top of the 5th. 0-2, 1 down, 7-1 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox. Pitch going to be another outside pitch. Oof. Well, that's going to be a ball this time. So 1-2. Again, everybody, thank you for listening here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I'm Matt Geffrey. Over there is Bruce Legg. Pitch is going to be high.
Even up that count. 2-2.
Yep, 2-2 with 1 out. Pitch from Bean. Another foul back. Hit right on the handle.
He drilled the post. He hit the post.
Hit the post.
In the radio biz, that is what, Matthew?
Ramping up the song. You got to hit the post. Pitch swung on out to foul territory on the right-hand side. And it's going to hit the pavement and roll out.
Through the gate.
Got
it through
Perfect.
the gate.
Should be some points on that one.
You know what a Vikings kicker can't do? Kick it between those suckers.
Wow.
You know? And here he is. Just once, when it matters, like really matters.
Comes the pitch. Swung on, going to be over to Hunter Olsen at short. Able to pick it up, gobbles it, throws over the first to Hiller, and that's going to be an out.
It looked like he kind of lackadaisical on that run into first base. I don't think he put his heart into it.
That's one of those, if you're down, you got to fight.
Right. We've seen the Bucks come back against the Blue Ox before.
Yeah, it's all about hustle.
That Thursday game was the jet leg, car leg, Bruce leg game. It was a long day.
Wyatt Placard now up. 2 outs here. Comes the pitch. Swung on, going to be foul territory. And no one's going to be able to get this one.
Ooh, almost off the concession stand. Oh. Do you get a free hot dog if you hit the concession stand? I think you should.
Ooh, should throw that in there.
We should get a little hit me thing right there.
A little hit me sign?
It might go through. Well, but if you're hitting it, then it'll hit the tin.
That's gonna be a ball up high.
They wouldn't be able to pay for it because it's a free hot dog.
Fair, there's that.
They couldn't pay for it.
Comes a pitch from Bean, swung on, going to be in foul territory. And this one's going to get away as well.
Ooh, kept it inside.
Bounce off the gate.
Yep, hit the fence.
1-2 now with 2 outs. Comes a pitch from Bean. Foul.
Foul.
I thought it was going to go. It was a swing. Look, it was going to go to short. It just
kind of hit his arm. But I like the foul.
Foul.
Not Foul. Foul.
Pitch going to be floating out to right field. This one in foul territory. Back not able to get it.
Not by lack of effort.
No,
Jackson Back was on his proverbial horse on that one.
No, there's a horse out there.
Yeah, and he was a run-in. Yeah. Those were his magic shoes.
1-2 now with 2 outs.
It's a Forrest Gump reference in case anybody didn't.
Oh, yeah, I got it. I knew. Comes the pitch from Isaiah Bean. Pitch swung on, going to be floating in foul territory. Hiller trying to get to it, not able to get to it. That ball bounced out as he pointed to one of the fans in the stands, probably one of his friends.
You just take the left fielder at this point in time and just put him over in the foul ground because he's hit like all 4 of them, like right there.
It looks like there is a shift going on, too. They're moving players around. It's going to be now swung on.
See?
Second baseman underneath it, McNallen. Able to squeeze this one. So, another harmless inning as we will go bottom of the 5th here as the Blue Ox will be up. We'll be back in a few seconds to listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Trevin, pitcher from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Blue Ox baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Let this 5th inning stretch educate you on the Bemidji real estate market by contacting Jason Brownhausen from 218 Real Estate at 218-760-7552. So if you're in the market for a house, looking to buy or sell, get a hold of Jason Brownhausen and make that dream become a reality. Here we are in the top of the 5th inning with a 7-1 ball game.
Bottom of the 5th. Close.
It's in the 5th. That we know for sure. With Grant Occlusion coming up to bat. The right-hander hitted for the Blue Ox is 2 for 2 with a triple and a single. What are the chances we see a cycle today, Matthew?
Oh.
Have you ever seen a cycle in real life? Not on television. I've seen a bunch
I have
on television.
not. That would be really awesome to see.
That'd be fun. We still have number 72, Owen Seether, on the bump.
Pitch swung on. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Bruce.
That's okay. Cracked to left field. He's tracking it down. Foul.
That was. Sorry, Bruce. I didn't mean to step on your
No,
touchdown
that
call.
was kind of okay because you know where I'm sitting? It's
tough to
really
see
tough to see that it. You see the lean.
I'm surprised you're actually not standing. 'Cause normally you're standing.
I normally do, but, long couple of nights. Friday and Saturday. And
What happened?
Well, fun happened. We have the ball's 1 strike count. Occlusion back up the middle. Smack that right to the center fielder. Solid base hit by Grant Occlusion. Maybe we, they get the 3 runs and we get the, I think we would need 4. We would need 4 to get the 10 run.
So now Grant has a single, a triple, and a double.
Right.
It could happen.
He's got to get up one more time.
Yep. The hardest one is out of the way.
That one was close, though.
That was
the
close.
home run, the foul, that was fairly close.
That's right.
We got Brian Hiller up to the bat next. He is 1 for 2. Got on base twice, but the first time was with an error.
Catcher tried to throw back over to his
0
first.
for 1, yeah. Try to pick off old Grant, huh?
Yeah, doesn't want that. Ooh, pitch way inside.
Way inside. Occlusion's getting a pretty good lead over there. Think he's going to try and steal? I don't see. Crack that out to right field. Ooh, kind of a stab at that towards the end. Fly out to the right fielder.
Yeah, right fielder able to track it down pretty good and able to get on top or get underneath it.
Able to squeeze it. He was able to catch that one. We have Isaiah Bean up. So far, he was just been on with an error, but he did score a run. Ooh. Bean cracks to center field, tracking it, able to corral that one. Going back to first base. Grant Occlusion really
is being
really tested
risky
it.
out there.
Yeah, he went risky. I like that. Caleb Mankey up. He is 1 for 3. Fly out, ground out, and a base hit. Cracked that one. That's left center field. It drops. Gets behind the left fielder. Declusion's going to third.
Turning looks too.
Long
You
single.
wanted. I think he could have. He could have done that one. He could have sent that one.
Is that an error or is that a single?
They give him a hit.
Okay. Now Connor McNallen up.
He's been hit by the pitch twice today.
Yes, and a 6-3. Does have 2 RBIs. Oh, cracked that one. Foul. That was on a rope. That was almost to the men's bathroom.
Almost.
Almost. No balls, 1 strike, 2 down. Runners on first and third. Connor swinging at the shillelagh. Missed that one. Try to put that somewhere. Drive some runs in, maybe. End this game a little early. Get us to Buffalo Wild Wings faster.
Free ad.
Oh, grounder to second base. He's able to corral that one fairly easy and an easy put out to 1. So no runs this inning for the Blue Ox. We are going to the top of the 6th inning with a 7-1 ball game in favor of the Blue Ox right here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Thank you for listening to Blue Ox Baseball here in the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Today's pitching change is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose the therapy clinic, voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy, your life, your health, your choice. And the choice they chose was Jackson Back, left-hander.
Jackson Back's been playing right field both games, and we did say that Jackson Elliott is also a pretty good pitcher as well, too. We'll see him try to close out the rest of this game. So, Colbert generally has a beard. You know that?
If you have the last name Bearer,
the bearer.
You should have a beard. Beard bearer. Beard bearer. Beard.
And he does not have a beard, and
Beardless
it's driving
bearer.
me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can. Grant almost took out his own pitcher. Whoops.
Wow.
That came right back at him.
Holy cow. Number 29, Ryan Woolsey. Got on base and scored a run with a walk in his first at bat. Lefty-righty matchup here. And it is the top of the 6th inning, so this would be your inning.
Nope, it's an odd. So it's an even.
It's an even. Oh, it's me. That is correct. Again, a couple of long nights. Who knows? And it's a summer night, you know, those summer nights. I think somebody from Greece sang about them. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, that was good.
Thank you.
Well played, Maurer.
Well, it's not my name, but close enough. LM, you know, it's close in the alphabet. High and outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Jackson Back does throw a fast change and I believe a little slider.
It was a hell of a breaking ball on that one.
Got him fooled. Woolsey got fooled on that one.
He won't get fooled again. Shame on me. Number 72, Owen Seethers up. Reach base on an error his first at bat.
Who is now actually pitching in today's game, too.
Again with the yellow batting gloves.
Good little slider right there. bended the knees of Owen.
Ooh, inside, right on the hands.
Good fastball. Trying to make him thinking on that one.
Push him back a little bit. That's your plate. Ooh, that was a very interesting swing.
That was what we call very dirty.
Yeah.
Made it look foolish on that one.
Yeah. Back to back.
That is one of those, you go speed, off speed, and then right back to the fastball down the middle, because now you change the eyesight of him because you start pitching him inside to inside, and then with the off speed pitch, then you go back with the heat down the middle. Beautiful pitch sequence.
Back to back, backwards Ks. They're not even getting the bat off the shoulder on those last two.
Those are tough.
Connor is up, a lefty-lefty matchup. Outside, ball one.
I think Bass is hurry up and get this game done.
Lefty-lefty matchup here.
Looks like a lot of the rain's going to stay away from us. It's all south of us. We might get a little bit of sprinkle, but that's about it.
A little bit of a sprinkle. Tom Szymanski here. Oh, handcuffed him on that one.
Too tall Tom Szymanski. I am not him.
Everybody's like mind blown now. Like, what? Oh, going over to the shortstop, Hunter Olson. Corrals it in, throw over to first base. Taylor's able to corral it in for 1, 2, 3.
A lot of 1, 2, 3s here.
Yes. We are going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning for more baseball on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. I got Matt Geffrey next to me. My name is Bruce Legg. We are in a 7-1 ball game. Anything stick out to you in this ball game today, Matt?
Great pitching by the Blue Ox, and then great placement as well from the Blue Ox. As it does read 7-1, but it feels like it could be a lot more than that, to be honest.
You know what though? They got to feel good. The North Stars, they got at least one run today. Getting shut out in the first game, 14-0, and then, I think it was down 4-0 at first, and then they were able to get one run home. Little meeting of the mind on the mound. Logistics. Oh, game changer.
Logistics.
Trevin Wells is up.
He's been a center fielder for Cody Rutledge.
Ooh. Ball one. His first at bat today. Ooh.
Not finding the zone anymore.
See, there is a bounce at him.
Sam's getting a lot of work going back and forth.
The beardless bearer.
Bearless bear. This furless bear.
The furless bear.
Yep.
Inside. Oh, strike.
Yeah, strike sounds big.
2 balls, 1 strike. Again, 7-1 in favor of the Blue Ox here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Cracks that one to shortstop, and he's able to get that one on a line drive. Hit that one hard, but hit it right at the shortstop.
What do we call that, Bruce?
That's a P missile.
Yep.
It's a P missile for Wells. And the bearer is up for Zolke.
good shift being put on by Rainy River. This one's
Ooh, he pokes it foul the opposite way. Go for the dog. Oh.
the dog ran away. He knew.
Thought it was going to be a little bit closer than that, but it was. We got no balls and 1 strike with 1 down. Righty-lefty matchup here. Outside.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the look.
Not
I
a
really
fan?
don't.
Really?
I don't like Sam not having a beard. It looks weird to me. That's probably why we didn't know who it was. He wasn't wearing a beard.
Wasn't wearing a beard. Was not wearing that beard.
Bruce, you're right. 2-1.
The furless bearer, we like to call him now. Left-handed hitter. And again, he's having a hard time finding the zone now.
Uh, 2-1 now, and maybe 3-1.
He's batting .382 on the season. 9 RBIs for the bearer. Cracks that one down to the first base line. It's a fair ball. And that's all the farther he's going to go. A solid single.
Hey, us big guys, we don't move very fast, so we'll take that any day.
Hunter Olsen up is 1 for 3 with a single and 2 RBI. Struck out looking. Strike on the outside edge. Blue Ox trying to tack onto the lead here. Hunter Olsen to the shortstop. Goes to second for 1. And the field. Oh, no double play. Oh, double play. There was a double play.
Oh.
Wow.
That's tough. That is a tough look.
Look, we'll stay from here, but I'm not down there. So a double play to end the inning. We are going to the top of the 7th inning in a 7-1 ball game right here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is shortstop from the Bemidji Blue Ox, Mitch Hendricks, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Today's pitching change is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose where you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose the therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy. Your life, your health, your choice. And their choice is Jackson back.
Well, we already had Jackson back already last inning.
Yeah, so he's back to back.
Yeah, and I realized we're top 7th.
Yeah.
So we're both struggling today.
Not bad.
So now up is going to be number 15, Will Gilbert. 7-1 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox here. As we're on top of the 7th, we play 7 innings here. Pitch. Ooh, swung, but I don't think it hit him. No, it didn't.
Yeah, if he swings and it hits him, it doesn't matter.
Yep, yeah, that's right, Monty. 0-1.
Remember, they got to pay for that type of action there, Cotton.
Got to pay double for that.
Double.
Pitch is going to be a strike right down the middle. So 0-2 back last time. Last time through the lineup, but last inning and a half, he actually mowed down the lineup. Good change up. This Rainy River squad is really confuzzled right now. And yes, that is a word.
It is.
1-2. Jackson back, looks, sets, throws. Going to be down low. 2-1 is down. They're going to start working fast. I think they're going to try to get him more off pace. Comes the pitch, throws, and a half-hearted swing over to Sam. Sam's going to pick it up, throw it, and over the first, drops. Hiller drops it. So let's see if they give him a hit or an error, and it is going to be an error. So now up, Joel Tomaj. Number 12. That's one of those, I mean, again, if you're going to swing the bat. He didn't really swing, but he did get on base nonetheless.
Well, excuse me, swing got him there.
Basically, and it works, whatever, he's on base. Comes the pitch from back. This one, a missile by Joe. Joel trying to play Joe Cool out there.
Missing the missile.
Missing the missile. Here comes the pitch from back. Swung on, going to be foul. A little late on that one. This one's going to be in foul territory and off the fence here at BSU.
Off the green monster.
The other green monster fence that's in foul territory.
The dog wants to get it, but they won't let him.
That's all ball. Here comes the pitch from back. It's going to be swung on over to Sam. Sam's going to pick it up, throw over to second, try to get double play. Not going to happen. As Gilbert's going to be cut down over at second. Now Butler's up.
Trimble Butler is 0 for 2 with a ground out to the first baseman and a ground out to the second baseman. Likes the right side of the infield he does today.
We both heard that too earlier. Comes a pitch from back. This is going to be up high.
One of the greatest internet sensations it's ever hit.
Mm-hmm.
You know you're having a bad day when you're singing Pearl Jam to the cops.
Pitch, going to be a strike. Nibble that inside corner. I would probably think more of a way. You go away or try to get right back at him. And again, as soon as you step in that box, back is ready to throw right at you. Pitch, swung on, a little high fastball. 1-2. Let's see if he gets a little bender on this one.
Backstreet back's all right. Jackson back's all right. You know, you kind of play with word like
little
that.
Little word play for you?
Yeah, a little word play. Is that Backstreet Boys or is that the NSYNC?
I don't even know.
Backstreet. It's got to be Backstreet, right?
Comes a pitch, swung on over to Sam. Sam's going to pick it up, throw over to second, back to first, not in time, gets away, and the runner's not running, so fielder's choice. Now Parker Olsen up. 2 down for the North Stars. We're at the top of the 7th, 7-1. Final out for the North Stars.
0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout. Mr. Parker.
Back takes a look, now throws. Going to be swung on, going to be over to second base. Now he's going to scoop it up, flip to Hillard, and that is going to be it. So our final score here for the second game, 7-1 is our final. And we'll take a quick break. We'll have our pregame show as well, too.
Pregame? Postgame.
The postgame. That's the third time I said that.
Yeah.
Postgame show coming up in just a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Trevin, pitcher from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks, sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890. Or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online to angiesacres.com and discover the world of culinary delights that will leave you wanting more.
Today's postgame is being brought to you by Double D Towing and Recovery. Dylan Dowd Excavation. If you're in a need of a tow or you need some excavation done, call Dylan at 218-820-8382. Serving central and northern Minnesota area.
So final score here in Bemidji, 7-1 is our final score. And, yeah, not a lot in the stat book for Rainy River, but let's go through the Bemidji Blue Ox, and they're quickly at the box score. Mankey with 4 attempts, 2 hits. McNallen, 3 attempts, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs. Rutledge, 3 attempts, 1 run, 1 hit. Wells, it came in later in the game, subbed in for Rutledge. He had 1 attempt. Baz, who started the day catching, ended up going 2 attempts, 1 run, and 1 strikeout. San Caliber came in. Got 1 attempt, 1 hit. I believe that was a very long single.
Very long single.
Then Hunter Olson, 4 attempts, 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and a strikeout. Back, 3 attempts, 1 hit, and 1 strikeout. Declusion, 3 at-bats, 1 run, 3 hits, 2 RBIs. Hiller, 2 attempts, 1 run, and 1 walk. St. John, who started the day pitching, ended up walking once. And then Isaiah Bean, who finished out most of the day, 2 attempts, 1 run. And then over at their pitching, St. John, like I said, started today. Had 1 inning work. Didn't get anything significant. Bean, 4 innings, 1 run, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Back went 2 innings and had with 2 strikeouts. So, yeah, that's the quickly. I mean, if you want to go through Rainey's hits, there is only no hits. There's no hits out there. Just like we got a walk and later scored from a couple people. That is really about it.
That is it.
There's nothing to. That's a tough day at the office for them. But looks like the next time that the Blue Ox are going to be playing the now 14-1 Bemidji Blue Ox, they're going to be up in Roseau next Saturday. And then after that, they're going to be in War Road. They have 2 doubleheaders, Saturday and Sunday, playing Roseau and War Road. Yep, I'll make sure I said that right. That is right.
Very good.
That's right. So, yeah, we're trying to see if we're going to get anybody up here. I'm not really quite sure. Bruce, you have anything for the moment? Or
No, just a very well-executed baseball by the Blue Ox today, Got runners on, scored them. Very good pitching, No errors. There's a couple errors, but
nothing really too significant.
When you're putting 21 points in 2 games and only 12 innings combined for 2 games, it's a pretty good victory. Looks like everybody's getting ready to out of the ballpark here.
Yeah, let's take a quick break. When we come right back, we're going to see if we can get one of the players or Baz to come join us here. Listen to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Billy Sports Radio Network.
Hey, it's been Hunter Olson from Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball on the Billy Sports Radio Network.
Let's catch up with one of the members of the Blue Ox. Today, let's meet
Caleb Blind, Hollister Manicky.
What's your pregame routine?
Usually, if it's a Sunday like this, I wake up about an hour before I'm supposed to be here, take a shower, let the dog out, and I get here as I can.
All right, what type of music do you like to listen to before the game and why?
I'm on a kick of listening to our podcast recently, but if it's music, it's anything from country to rap to rock, any genre really.
What's that one highlight play that you have made in the past? And it could be from any league and any sport.
One time in high school, in one game, I had 3 home runs back to back.
What's that one movie you watch over and over again and why?
Saving Private Ryan. Probably one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion.
All right. Does pineapple belong on pizza and why?
Absolutely not. That is the worst thing to ever put on a pizza. Ask anybody. If they tell you yes, they're lying. A boss sometimes gets us pizza, and he never works with us. So when he gives us pizza and there's pineapple on it, it ruins my entire day of work, and I want to leave immediately.
Are you a dog or a cat person?
I have both. A golden retriever. His name is Kylo. And I have a cat named Oscar. She's a Siamese cat.
Okay, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you be and why?
I love the North, so I'm originally from Wisconsin, so either in Wisconsin, Minnesota. I have family in North Dakota. I thoroughly enjoy the winter, so I'm a big northerner.
Okay. What was your first car?
First car was a 2000 Ford F-150 long box.
For wings, are you a bone-in or bone-out kind of guy?
I used to do bone-in, but it's a lot of hard work, so I'm more of a nugget guy anyway, so I just go bone-out.
Who is your favorite baseball player of all time?
All time? Growing up, it was probably Buster Posey just because I was a catcher, but we're huge fans of The Kid, Bonds, Willie Mays. Who else? And right now, obviously, Ohtani.
All right. If you weren't playing baseball, what's that other sport you would play?
Growing up, I played football, basketball, and baseball, so it was really a toss-up. I just like baseball more, and I had family from Bemidji, so I came up here to play baseball.
Do you fish or both, and what do you fish and hunt?
Growing up, I didn't do any of it, because when I was born, my dad stopped doing it and just mainly focused on sports, but I do a lot of fishing with the boys on the team, and my father-in-law is a huge hunter, so I'm sure I'll be into that pretty soon.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Bemidji Sports Radio Network. Final score for Game 2 is 7-1. Now being joined by Travis Carver.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How's the arm doing for you?
Yeah, it seems I'm done for the year.
Oh.
Done for next year too, but yeah, gonna be probably getting surgery on it at the end of the summer here. So.
Well, at least they're having fun.
It is, yes. It's still fun to come out here and be around the guys and be in the dugout, and watch them win 2 ball games. So.
Big ball games too, winning 14-0 the first game, and then winning now 7-1. What was the atmosphere like in the dugout with that type of momentum?
We're just a pretty relaxed group of guys as it is. Kind of no matter what the game is, we're pretty laid back and just going out and playing ball. But I don't think we really get too low or too high. But it definitely helps winning 2 points games like that by a reasonable margin too, so it's always a good energy boost for the boys.
Before the game, Bassett is kind of been more of a bullpen type game, but really didn't need much of a bullpen. Just kind of used like the same few guys out there.
Yeah, and I mean that's kind of what we do as a team anyway. We don't have a lot of guys that are going to be handed the ball and just given 7 innings or 9 innings. So we always string it together a lot. But yeah, we have a ton of guys that can just fill up the zone and get guys out. So we got tons of trust in our pitching staff.
And for the rest of the team, there's a couple guys you saw that weren't really playing or playing a lot of different spots out there. What do you think that's like for them getting in different positions and trying new things?
It's always tough coming off the holiday weekend with guys out of town and whatnot. Like I didn't show up till halfway through game 1.
So did Sam. Looks like.
Yeah. But no, it's fun when you get to do that. I know I always enjoyed it when I was playing. To be able to go play in the outfield again, which I didn't do at BSU or anything. It's fun to do something other than just pitch or play a new position.
So speaking of Sam, that dude shaved his beard.
I know.
What do you think about that?
I think he looks younger.
We thought-
younger. He looks weird.
We agree. We saw him at third. I'm like, who is that guy?
Yeah.
Like,
No.
we looked, I'm like, oh, that's Sam.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, he looks way different, and it's going to take some getting used to. But
Yeah, not a big fan of that one.
no, I don't think a lot of people are. That seems to be the vibe on him with his beard.
So next game, you guys are going to be up north, the old up north trip to War Road and Roseau. How do you think you guys are going to do in that one?
I think we have a good shot against anyone we play. They're normally Roseau can be tough too. I don't know how they're doing this year, and War Road didn't have a team last year. I don't think.
That's
so,
correct. They didn't.
Yep. So I don't know anything on them, but I think all we got to do is go do exactly what we've been doing all year: throwing strikes, playing good D, and hitting the ball around.
Oh, you're right. Awesome. That's Travis Carruth joining us here in the booth. And Bruce might have just took off on me. Oh, here he is. He's over there.
All right.
So thank you so much,
Yeah,
sir. We'll
thanks,
see you
guys.
later. Have a
Yeah.
good one. So final score is 7-1 in favor of the Bemidji Blue Ox. They do take both games. 14-0 was the first game, and then the second game was a 7-1. Bruce, final thoughts for today?
Dominant pitching.
That's basically
Can't win if you
all it
don't
was.
score runs.
Pretty self-explanatory right there. It's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I don't know, just one of the just
Younger, like you said, a younger team. Going
Very young
against a
team.
veteran team like the Blue Ox, like
Yeah.
the Bucks kind of, when they're playing against them, they're getting closer, but
yeah, they learned the hard way too. And
12 innings for the last
few games. Yeah, it's been fun. All right, the next time we will be in action will be next Saturday, as the Bucks will be back in action. So make sure you guys tune us back in on Saturday. Well, Bruce, thank you so much. We'll see you Saturday,
No,
buddy.
thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. No, we'll see you Wednesday for
Wednesday.
Beer Belly Sports is back on.
Oh, we do that still. That's right.
We still do that. We still do that, too. All right. Thank you so much for listening here. Thank you, everybody, for all of our great sponsors like Ole's Bar and Grill, Mi Rancho here in Bemidji, and also Angie's Acres as well, too. So that's do it for us. Thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineer, as known as Bruce and I. In the words of Red Green, keep it stuck on the ice. Okay, bye.
Later.